big, and yet here comes the Eastern assassin. All the talking. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Jab slightly off target. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. You're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere. You know the pressure is going to be on.
Nobody home with that hook. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to... Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step.
What a nightmare scenario.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Has he weathered the storm?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Two were made for each other. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And he scores with the counter. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Right hand. It's bombs away. He threw up, and that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for.
Does he?
And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
What a massive upset this would be. He's going down, and he's got to get up.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Need to turn this around halfway through. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Fury in that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nice stop, but that won't score. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge... It's okay to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Do you believe what we are seeing?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Just misses with that uppercut. This is a high-octane battle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last. The bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Do you believe what we're seeing? It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Good punch. Just missed with that hook. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them, toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano, they're letting the shots go.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Swing and a miss with the hook. He threw up. Oh my! That's a game changer.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He threw the hook, didn't land. You hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
Remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast. They're sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
Good counter punching. At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And we may... At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the ref.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Fury. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Big hook doesn't land. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Good one. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
And they are delivering. These two fighters are made for one another. Can they finish it? Talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
So much for defensive abilities.
He is absolutely...
Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Trying to land that jab. That hook was off target. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Fury in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What to knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Missing with the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
A couple of
The deep. The referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to...
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last. There's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Will the referee stop it?
Oh, I heard that never, but I saw it.
They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They better start respecting each other's punching power.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. I don't think it's going to be a box. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Nice punch. Not sure how serious that cut is, but the referee's going to take a good look at it.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Hook misses. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Despite what the judges' scorecard, well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here.
Bambi legs.
No surprise there,